what a great innovation talk about collaboration. And let's keep talking collaboration now. So this show, what I find is always attracts a lot of the techies, it's the people that want to learn more and more about the technology, but it's also at the end of the day about our people, and that's what collaboration is all about. WebEx Teams and WebEx, the actual WebEx platform is all about humanizing technology. And so David's out in the world of solutions in the collaboration booth, and you're going to talk a little bit more about the collaboration platform. Who have you got there, David?
Yeah, hi Nish, thanks. I'm in the collaboration booth and it's very busy outside, but luckily we've managed to snag I think the only quiet room at Cisco Live. So it's a bit of a luxury. We can talk a little bit quieter than we've had to in the past couple of days. I'm here with Anders Mortvedt, who's a senior product manager for Cisco, and Andy Johnston, product marketing manager for Cisco. Thanks for being on the show, guys. Now we're talking here about collaboration, and I just spied on the desk there, that is a really cool looking piece of kit that you've got there, Anders. What are we looking at?
This is our brand new WebEx Desk Pro. It's an all-in-one device with everything you need. It's designed to be on the desk in your office or in a kind of a jump room, a small huddle room where it could be 2 or 3 people sitting together and using this. There's a lot of really nice features on this system. It's a 4K screen that allows you to use this as your PC monitor. You connect your laptop only with one cable, and that is USB-C. That also gives you power to charge your laptop. Perfect for the huddle spaces and the shared environments. And of course, it's a super nice video conferencing device as well, with an automatic camera, inbuilt microphones that will really create this bubble around you to move out all the noise in the background. And it's also a fantastic audio system, which is more than just in front of here, but it goes inside the system as well and use the whole volume of the system. So the team has done a fantastic job. And the feedback we've had this week has been tremendous, and customers are lining up to see it, and the feedback, as I said, has been fantastic.
Now this is a first look that we're getting at these devices, correct?
Yes.
Absolutely. So you've got here an exclusive from Cisco Live in Barcelona. And just as you were speaking, I spied this headset that you've got on the side of the Desk Pro there. Great new looking things. As the workplace is transforming, is it sort of a growing requirement for headsets, Andy?
Yeah, absolutely. As employees are becoming more mobile, so they need to use their headsets with their smartphones, their PCs, their Macs, and with their desktop systems, particularly as some of the modern workplaces, they're more of an open office environment, there's a lot of background noise. So we set out really to design a headset that is designed for business use, for personal use, and the journey between. And the guys have done a great job. We think they're fantastic looking.
Yeah, perfect. And obviously Cisco may not be as well known as other headset manufacturers. Why would a customer pick a Cisco headset over one from an established competitor or even from a consumer headset?
Well, there are two main reasons. First of all, if you focus on the user experience. As you can see, it's a really convenient and comfortable boomless design, and we've put a lot of work into the audio systems here with fantastic high-quality 40mm speakers and a lot of voice honing, noise cancelling, and background noise suppression in the microphone arrays on both sides here, so that you as the user of these headsets gets an amazing audio experience, but also the person you're speaking to gets crystal clear audio on the other end of the call as well. The second thing is our benefits for the IT team. So first of all, we've done some quite unique things in terms of hardware and software protection for Bluetooth devices, but we've also, because we don't see these as an accessory, because they're part of our overall collaboration system, we can make it easy for IT managers to provision, maintain, deploy, and troubleshoot.
Perfect. And this is all very good for the individual worker, but what have we got for the boardroom?
Yes, the good thing is that we have some fantastic news for the boardroom as well. So we're in this WebEx room, panorama room here, which is actually a meeting room for the executives. It's actually solving the meeting room, allowing the people sitting here in the room to have a really good dialogue in between themselves, having a great local meeting, but at the same time be able to speak to any location around the world and get the feeling of actually being in the same room. And in the past, these kind of experiences have been kind of locked into, you have to build a dedicated studio, it's dedicated furniture. So the new thing about this is that we're now bringing this super experience into the actual meeting room where people meet and sit and work, and you can have your local meeting, you can have your video meeting, or you can have your immersive video seeing all the participants on the other side at any given time at the same time, and also have the presentation there. So feedback on this product here as well has been fantastic, and our existing customers just love it.
Perfect. So you've heard it here, a couple of brand new devices to enable some really amazing new collaboration experiences from the collaboration team here. Unfortunately, it's hard to describe what these look like over video, but you definitely have to try and get down to a Cisco Live to see them in person, or alternatively, get in touch with your Cisco account management team, organize a demo or a tour in one of our centers. And I think we're heading back to the studio with Nish.
Yes, that's right,
Thanks,
David.
Nish.
Thank you, David. So I was taking a look at the hashtag CLEUR on Twitter, and I saw as well that the collaboration booth are giving away WebEx Pros, Desk Pros if you do take a look, so make sure you go down to the collaboration booth. But I'm here in the studio at the moment. I'm with Johan. Johan, you're our collaboration technology leader here at Cisco in EMEA. How are you doing?
That's right. Thank you very much for having us. I'm doing fine, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. So obviously collaboration seems to have a lot of excitement around the show. We saw it in the keynote, we saw some demos as well. And we've heard about some of the great exciting things that are coming up here, obviously from Sandeep and from Amit as well in the innovation showcase. So how much are you seeing customers trying to transform and change their workplace? What are you seeing when you meet customers?
We see a tremendous amount of requests coming in. Many of the companies, the budgets are not going up, they're rather going down, and people are trying to look to productivity. How can we do more efficient operation in the business we're in? So we do see the era of knowledge is power has gone away. It's now sharing is caring. So
yes.
If you want to do sharing is caring, obviously you need the right tools to be able to do that, to work together, either remotely or in the same office. So we see a lot of this, I'd say modernize the workforce is a good theme to summarize it in. So we see that in the offices, we see that in team tools. And I think the technology that we brought out is facilitating that. It's making all the cognitive stuff. It's making that all much easier for people to start working together, either with visuals or texting or persistent messaging, or just easy to use.
Absolutely, and so here at the show, you've been meeting with customers, you've been meeting with Cisco partners as well. So what would you say are some of your key takeaways from the show so far? Because I know we've got a little bit of time left.
Yeah, we see a lot of customers. I've been doing executive tours in the booth, and many of the things, there's actually a few topics that keep on coming back. So I'd say the number one request is like, hey, help me modernize the workforce experience, right? So with the new launch of the endpoints, the products, the Room Panorama, the Desk Pro, the RoomKit USB, that's not the number one topic I'm being asked for. And then number two, obviously, is our announcements with Microsoft and the CVI, the cloud interoperability, the validation with Microsoft, because pretty much every of our customers has got some way or form of Microsoft in their workforce. And then the third one is very specific to Europe, and it's really down to privacy, compliance.
Yes.
We're a US-based company, obviously, but we do have a lot of data centers, and there's Brexit, and there's a few other things happening. So people just ask questions like, "Hey, how is this working with privacy, compliance? Where are your data centers, and how's the operation actually running?"
And I heard a phrase earlier, it was collaboration without compromise, right? And I love that phrase, specifically around the security piece of there's no compromise when you get this great single meeting platform. So talking about the single collaboration platform, we're talking about calling, meeting, and device management as well. What value do customers see in all of this coming together into this single WebEx platform?
So when I talk to the multinational customers, many of them go like, listen, we're global.
Yeah.
So we need to have a platform, one single platform that allows us to see everything. So that's a number one ask. That's one of the main advantages of having one platform. Obviously, having all of the workloads on this platform allows you to migrate seamlessly, and we have this mantra that goes like this: cloud first, but not cloud only. So it allows us to migrate from on-prem into the cloud, so like the typical hybrid solutions. Obviously, as I mentioned it before, the security is crucial.
Absolutely.
You cannot afford to be non-secure as a cloud vendor. And the interoperability key is obviously a key. Now, the last one, and that is really the ace card, is if you have one platform, you obviously have a lot of data. So we collect about more than 200 million QoS, quality of service, data endpoints per day on all the meetings.
Wow.
Imagine you could start linking that into other solutions like, hey, there's something wrong with your flow, there's some delay or some jitter or something not right. How about automating that into your LAN, into your WAN, and making sure there's no IT ticket opened? Well, that's what the single platform allows you to do.
That's amazing.
It's coming in phase, obviously, but that's the promise of a single platform.
So, and also leveraging the power of all that data that's collecting, right? So we've talked a little bit about small business here at the show as well, and obviously Cisco's launched Design for Business. So obviously I mean, you can tell us a little bit more maybe about how that collaboration platform is suitable for small businesses as well, right, with the WebEx platform?
So we want to make a platform and a product and a service that is very intuitive and is going to be optimized from the biggest enterprise as well down to the small and medium business. So we try and make it very intuitive, very easy to sign up, and then very easy to use, obviously. So it's right there from the top enterprise with all the compliance and data privacy, data loss prevention, all their systems and demands, as well as down to the individual user where they can actually easily sign up and get things done.
So it really is a one for all with
That's the
customization as well. So for those customers that are here at the show, or maybe they're taking a look and joining us online, what's the first step that they can take towards really kind of starting to learn more about the Cisco collaboration platform?
Nish, thank you for that question. I love that question because I get a lot like, yeah, I'm sold.
Now what?
Now what? Where do we go? So it's super easy. Go on webex.com and sign up for a WebEx Teams account. It comes with a lot of free, we call this the freemium model, right? A lot of features. You don't need to pay for anything. It's just there for you to use. And you can download it on your smartphone. The moment you walked into a collaboration-enabled room, these devices will start talking to each other, and there you have it. That's your remote control. Your meetings, your information is all there already on your smartphone. One click, or one tap in this case, and your meeting happens. That's the magic of collaboration.
I know, and I can say I've experienced that firsthand, right? Because being at Cisco, we're using our own technology, we're collaborating with each other, we're a big enough company as it is, but it feels like the world can be a very small place when you have some of the great technology that we have. So thank you so much for joining me, Johan. So we're now going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to wrap up the collaboration session, and we're moving into the Advo chat for security. So this is a customer speaking opportunity. It's hosted in a talk show format. It's taking place at the Gateway booth, just along behind me here at Cisco Live Europe 2020. And this time we're going to be focusing specifically around security. So we're going to have with us Michael Jenkins. He joined us in the studio earlier this week talking about Brunel University and some of the challenges and experiences that he has as a CISO there. Enjoy the Advo chat for security and don't go anywhere. Stay right there. Thanks.